Hi, Doug. This is Matt with Alt Media Studios. Just wanted to add this brief video with the proposal so that you can kind of take a look at what we had in plan for you. So, of course, we're on the website. I know from our past meeting with you and Mike that you really want to redesign the site so that you capture interest right away. You also um, indicate your three silos, your three main um, target audience and your demographic. So we want to make sure we do that on the homepage, as well as implement existing content, but implement it in such a way that will increase, uh, will improve the user experience and increase conversions. So that will all take place during the web design project. That's phase one. Included in phase one, though, is 6 months post-launch of testing. I know that you talked about focus groups. That was a really good question, and I appreciate you bringing that up because we do that in a sense with data measurement and monitoring user experience to see what resonates with people. We also do a lot of social listening. So from a digital marketing standpoint, we do focus groups, but I think there's an opportunity here to really pay attention to what resonates with students, the young 7 through 12, and also the adult career center or the adult opportunity too. So we're going to do that not just with the initial build, but especially with 6 months after the site is built of digital marketing, which would be included. And we'll do this from both an organic strategy as well as a paid ad strategy. The two combined will help you meet your goals and help us with the deliverable, meeting your goals and objectives. So as far as the aesthetics, the layout, the design, that's all going to be handled during that initial build. And we're hoping to be able to deliver a completed website before the end of the year. If you have something else in mind, let us know. We could work with that. But before the end of the year, which would be nice for 2023. As far as the remaining 6 months after that, we want to package the first 6 months of digital marketing with the website redesign. Why is that? Well, it's nice to have a good-looking website, but it also needs to function well. And the only way that we know it's going to function well is by capturing data and also optimizing the site, not just with keywords, but also with content and with site architecture. And the only way we're going to know how to do that is by reading and analyzing data in real time as it comes to us. So that's just one of the things. But the site project itself will be handled by one of our digital marketing project manager, or I'm sorry, one of our project managers. So if you go to amst.com, for example, and this will be in the proposal, the link to this page. This is our website. And notice this is a mobile first site. Whenever you see this hamburger menu, that is indicative of a mobile first. And we talked about that in our meeting. But, the importance of, especially if the data shows that the majority of your visitors are coming from mobile, then we want to make sure it's mobile first. So if you go to meet the team, I'll introduce you to some of our developers here, and then also our project manager, which is likely Andre. It could be Steve, or it could actually be someone else. In the past, Jasmine's been instrumental, Megan, and Michelle, of course, she's our brand specialist. So we have a lot of really talented people on our team. We all work very closely together. The rest who you see here are all team members who handle digital marketing. So you'll come across these people the further on we go with the project. Now going back to digital marketing and why we're packaging it with the initial site build is I'm going to just demonstrate here. We typed in Adult Career Center. And on Google Maps, you show up in third place, which is great. Organically, though, let me do a quick search. This is showing the first 100 spots. Polaris. So we got that. Okay, so not too bad. You are showing up. If we count 1, 2, and I just did a control F here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you're on the 14th spot organically for Adult Career Center. And remember, that's so subjective for how well you rank because it depends on the phrase. So you can have other phrases. How well do you stack up? You could do some research on your own. But this will give you a little bit of an idea of what we look for. You also have 78 reviews on Google, 3.7 out of 5. That's not bad at all. And now, if we wanted to initiate a ad campaign on Google or on social or on Bing, this kind of gives a projection. I did the Cleveland-Akron area to cast the net, and we could do it by county. I know in our meeting we talked about Lorain County, Medina, Cuyahoga, possibly Summit, I believe, maybe Geauga Lake, I'm not sure. But I did that, and I ran this for a projection of next month. Now, if we were to run ads for these phrases, adult education, adult learning center, career training programs, community education, job training, and technical training, we can almost take out adult learning and community education. Remove those because they're not real high performers at all. Technical training is really not a high performer, but you could see how these stack up to each other. Now, this means if you were to spend $520 a month on ads, and each phrase is $1.21 per click, you can expect to get 389 clicks on the website to a landing page for information that's, you got somebody that's already this far down in the sales funnel, and then they come to the ad, they click on the ad, and then they find what they're looking for, and then the conversion takes place. They can register, they can call, they can submit a contact form. Those are all examples of conversions. So at any rate, average cost per click $1.33 goes. So you stretch it pretty good. This is scalable, so you can spend as little or as much as you would like, and then the higher you spend, the more clicks you can expect to get. So we recommend somewhere in a 500 to 750 a month range, just for starters, to get an idea. That gives us good amount of data that helps us to measure your ROI. And again, that will help us to get to know your business needs as it pertains to online measurement and how well your site is performing. And who's going on, who's searching, where they're coming from. We can quantify all of that information. It looks to me like it's 54% on mobile, or 52% are clicking on these ads. And then if we were to find out where they're coming from, top counties, Summit is 71%, followed by Cuyahoga. That's a really good measurement. Usually other locations is much greater than 5%, which I always dislike, but because it doesn't tell us where they're coming from, but this is great. So Summit is where we need to focus on, and Cuyahoga. So that's what the data is telling us. Again, we can hone this down, and this is just a bird's eye view. This is just me getting to know you within a month's period. Imagine what we can do as we understand your business over a series of several months or years. So this pertains to organic or paid search, but also organic as well, because the two are symbiotic. So again, in this proposal, I'm going to share with you that we are redoing the site. We will most likely provide you with a mock-up. The logo is going to be the same, I'm sure. So it's not like too much of a branding change, but the usability, the functionality of the site, our project manager will work with you. I will be still your main point of contact until the project manager and you are going at a nice momentum and pace. We'll be very hands-on, work with you on the redesign of the site, provide you a mock-up, provide you the test site, and then once you're happy with it, we will launch it. And then our digital marketing work will begin. So that you can consider that as getting the house up, and then once the house is up and habitable, the furnishings will go in, the niceties, the preferences. We know that because the people are visiting it, the people are going in it. You're getting feedback from your family. Know what what color of paint your kids' walls should be. Those fine tuning things happen during digital marketing. I hope that analogy made sense. But anyway, not to go on too much of a ramble or dialogue here, but thanks so much for your attention, and I will talk to you soon. Please let me know if there's any questions you have about this. Have a good day.